Welcome back to the TARP Sports YouTube podcast, whatever you are listening on. This is UFC 325 full card predictions. Let's get into it. Starting from the top and working our way down. First up, we got Alexander Volkanovski, the defending champion, arguably the GOAT of the featherweight division, taking on Diego Lopez again. This fight happened about 9 months ago. I don't know how Diego Lopez already got a rematch. I'm not a hater on him, right? I'm actually a fan of Diego Lopez. I just don't think he deserved the title shot, to be completely fair. This fight, 37 years old versus 31 years old. This is the same age that Justin Gaethje was last week versus Paddy Pimblett. This is weird, right? Because I usually want to fade older fighters, especially in this type of weight class, and older than 35 years old. I mean, not a good mix, but I mean, like I just said, this fight happened 9 months ago. Not much has changed. And in fact, Volkanovski hasn't fought anyone since that fight, so his last opponent was Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez has beat Gene Silva in between fights, and I think Diego Lopez is a heck of a fighter, but I just don't know what changed. This fight, to me, is a lose-lose for Volk, right? If he wins, no one's going to give him credit because he just beat Diego Lopez. If he loses, people are going to say, what happened? He's getting old, he's washed, da-da-da-da-da. He's most likely not going to get an immediate rematch. So yeah, I don't know why he even accepted this fight. It's a lose-lose, right? But I mean, it's in his home country. He probably likes that, all that. But either way, I think Diego Lopez just gets hit too much. We've seen him get a little rocked versus Silva, even though he ended up winning that fight. I just think Volkanovski's on a whole nother level. I typically go against these older guys. In the first fight, I did pick Lopez, right? So I mean, but the fact that it hasn't even been a year, the fact that Volkanovski hasn't fought anyone else, I don't really think much has changed. Give me Alexander Volkanovski in this one. Give me Volkanovski by decision. Next fight, we got Dan Hooker taking on Benoit Saint Denis, 35 versus 30 years old. So Hooker on that 35 side that I do not like. A lot of people talk crap on Dan Hooker. He's an extremely entertaining fighter. He's one of my favorites to watch. But people just say he's not that good, which I think is completely false, right? His last 2 losses in the 155 division, Arman Tsarukyan, Islam Makhachev. You don't get better than them two in this 155 division, right? And those are his last 2 losses. He lost to Arnold Allen, but that was at 145. He had that bad streak, but people forget he's not from America, and he was stuck in America during COVID. He could not get home. He wasn't with the right training partners. He wasn't with his team. He lost to Chandler in between that, and another one was Islam Makhachev, but he's bounced back nicely. He was on a 3-fight win streak before losing to Arman. I think Dan Hooker is a lot better than a lot of people think. One thing that does stand out to me in this fight, Dan Hooker has a 77% takedown defense, and the only people that we have seen take down Dan Hooker at will was Arman and Islam, and they're going to take down 99% of their opponents at will. Benoit Saint Denis only has a 37% takedown accuracy, so this should stay on the feet. It's going to be a brawl. Both guys are extremely durable. I love this one to go over 2.5 rounds, even to go to distance, because both guys are extremely durable, even though they are the brawler type. At the end of the day, I do think this will stay on the feet. I think Hooker is better on the feet. Give me Dan Hooker by decision. Next fight, arguably the best fight on the card, Fiziev versus Rufi. Guys, this is going to either be a really good stand and bang, or it's just going to be a chess match, right? It's kind of like Sung Yadong versus O'Malley in that first round. It's just 2 high-level strikers, and it's a chess match instead of a checkers match where people are going crazy, right? So I do think it is going to be a very slow point-style fight. I think it's going to be extremely entertaining still, even with that style. I think Fiziev overall has fought way better competition. I mean, he's fought Justin Gaethje twice. I know he lost both fights, but the one fight he was coming back, short notice injury, and he also has fought Gamrot, but Gamrot is the fight where he got injured. He stepped back, fucked up his leg. In Fiziev's last fight versus Bahamondes, he mixed it up a lot better, right? More than we ever seen Rufi mix it up. I think that's going to be a key in this fight. I think if he brings out that grappling, that clinching, he can win this fight. Fiziev KO'd just 2 times. One was the Gamrot injury, so not really KO'd. And then his first UFC fight ever, he got hit in the head with a spinning head kick. Rufi, 12 wins out of 11 KOs. I do think Rufi has the power advantage in this one. But overall, I think Fiziev, I think he's the cleaner striker. I think he's the smarter fighter. I think he mixes it up better. Give me Fiziev in this one. Give me Fiziev by decision. Next up, we got the heavyweights staying on that meat around, guys. Tai Tuivasa taking on Talison Teixeira. Teixeira is 6'7". Teixeira's just huge, right? 83-inch reach advantage. He's a big dude, right? But Tai is on a 5-fight losing streak. His last win came in 2022. I just don't think he's that good. I think Teixeira's actually really good. I know he got caught by Derek Lewis, but I mean, who hasn't? I know in a common opponent, Tuivasa has beaten Derek Lewis, but he has that style to beat Derek Lewis, right? He's also just a real heavy hitter. But I just never really thought Tai was that good, even when he had that little run. He's extremely entertaining, don't get me wrong, but I think Teixeira's just on another level. Give me Teixeira by KO or submission in this one. I just think he's going to lay it on Tai. I don't think Tai's that good, unfortunately. Next fight, Quillian Salkill taking on Jamie Mullarkey. Jamie Mullarkey is taking this on short notice. God bless Jamie Mullarkey. Quillian Salkill's probably going to take Jamie Mullarkey's head off. Give me Quillian Salkill by KO. Easy. Keep it short. Next up, Tafa. I don't know what Tafa brother it is, if I'm being completely honest. It doesn't matter. They're both complete dog crap. Taking on Billy Elkanah. Elkanah's going to win. Obviously, he's versing a Tafa. Give me Elkanah by KO or submission. That simple. I just don't know how the Tafa brothers are still in the UFC. Speaking about how I don't know they're still in the UFC, Cody Brundage got a fight, taking on Cam Roston. Roston has already beaten Andre Petrosky. I think Petrosky is levels above Brundage. Give me Cam in this one, either by KO or submission. Cody Brundage is a little bit durable. From what I remember, I remember Bo Nickel not being able to finish him, but I think Cam is a really good fighter. I think if you can finish Petrosky, you can finish Cody Brundage. Give me Cam by KO or submission. Next fight, Jacob Malkoun taking on Terence Finney. Jacob Malkoun just has a 20% takedown defense, and Finney likes to get this on the mat, right? He has a 60% takedown accuracy. I think the style in this fight just favors Finney, if I'm being completely honest. Malkoun has only been finished just one time in his career. Finney is the underdog somehow in this one. That came to a surprise to me, especially how these guys match up. Give me Finney by decision, but honestly, you don't really need to take a method. You can take him on the money line. Next fight, Mikhailov taking on Elliott. Guys, a lot of hype in this fight. Elliott, I think his hype came down because he's coming off a loss. Oban Elliott 3-1 inside UFC. If you count the Dana White Contender Series, he's 4-1. Mikhailov 1-0. He also has a win on the Dana White Contender Series, so if you count that, 2-0. I have just not really been ever a buyer in the stock of Oban Elliott, if I'm being completely honest. I think Oban Elliott just was a hype train that was going to die out. I'd never seen him getting to a title, and it stinks, right? I mean, he has the hype. I think a lot of people have came off of him, though. Mikhailov, he's the new guy. He's extremely fun to watch. The odds in this one went up crazy. This one opened up as a pick'em. Now Mikhailov is up to already minus 150. I'm recording this on Sunday. Give me Mikhailov in this one. Oban is pretty durable. Give me Mikhailov by decision, but the money line is playable, so if you just want to take the money line for minus 150, I think that's playable, but for the sake of the video, give me Mikhailov by decision. Next fight, Offley taking on Yaza, I believe that's how you pronounce that. Offley 1-2 in the UFC, but he has fought some savages, right? His two losses are Santos and Naimov, two really good guys, ranked guys. Yaza, he's coming off the road to the UFC. I feel like the UFC just wants him to be good because they're trying to build up that market in China. I think Offley is the way better striker in this one. I think Yaza has a path to victory with the grappling, but if this stays on the feet, I mean, this is Offley's fight to lose, and they're in his home country. Give me Offley in this one. Give me Offley by decision. Guys, there's 4 more fights, and these fights are the finishes for the road to the UFC series that they're doing. So I'm not 100% sure on these fighters, so everything I say, please take with a grain of salt. But first up, Kim versus Fan. The one that sticks out to me, Kim, inside this series, 71% takedown defense. Fan has a 62% takedown accuracy. Kim seems to be better on the feet, and I think he can keep it on the feet with his 71% takedown defense. Give me Kim in this one. Give me Kim by decision. Next fight, Nakamura taking on Zalei. This one should stay on the feet. From what I have personally seen, these guys do not grapple whatsoever. I think Zalei protects himself a lot better than Nakamura, but I think Nakamura has a lot more power. But that being said, I think Zalei protects himself to not get KO'd. Give me Zalei by decision in this one. Next fight, I'm going to butcher this name pretty badly here. Slang Rangbo taking on Louis. Louis mixes it up a lot better and a lot more. And Slang Rainbow, he is just 20 years of age. I don't think he has that grown man strength just yet. Give me Louis by decision in this one. Last but not least, we got Teo taking on Bet Bayar. Tayu, he actually fought on the Dana White Contender Series. He lost to Elijah Smith. Elijah Smith is actually really good. But Bat Bayar is also really good. He has 9 professional wins, 4 KOs, 5 submissions, guys, and he is a flyweight. All his wins are coming by finish, and when you have that killer instinct at flyweight, it will take you levels, right? Look at Manel Kopp. Give me Bat Bayar by either KO or submission in this one. He is a finisher. That does it for the UFC 325 full card predictions, guys. If you have any questions, please just ask. If you want to know what I'm going to personally be taking and putting my personal money on, wait till after weigh-ins. I usually drop a short or I'll post it in my Discord. You can join the Discord. I'll put a link into that in the link tree in the bio of this video. Follow me TikTok, X, Instagram, all that for more than just UFC stuff. I post news, I post pics every day outside of UFC. So follow up, subscribe. Let's get this Gitas this weekend. Let's go.